Sir, please unmute yourself.
क्या अब आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, once again, let us understand the nature of light. Suppose we have an object, a solid object, which is lying somewhere, and there's a light falling on the object. We see that the light can, a shadow is formed behind the object. तो लाइट जब सॉलिड ऑब्जेक्ट से पड़ती है तो उसके पीछे उस ऑब्जेक्ट की शेडो बनती है. शेडो का मतलब है वहां डार्क पोर्शन बनता है, इसका मतलब वहां लाइट नहीं जा पा रही. तो इसका मतलब क्या है कि लाइट जो है वो स्ट्रेट लाइन में चल रही है, उसके सामने कोई चीज आ गई तो उसके पीछे वहां लाइट नहीं जाती, जबकि बाकी साइडों से लाइट निकल के हमें नजर आ जाती है. इसका मतलब क्या है? लाइट ट्रेवल अलोंग स्ट्रेट लाइन. लाइट जो है वो स्ट्रेट लाइन में चलती है. ठीक है. और इसी स्ट्रेट लाइन में चलती हुई लाइट को रिप्रेजेंट हम कैसे करते हैं? इसको हम कहते हैं रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय रे ऑफ लाइट. इट इज रिप्रेजेंटेड by a ray of light. So how do we represent by a ray of light? By drawing a straight line and making an arrow on this. तो इस तरह से एक स्ट्रेट लाइन बनाते हैं और इस तरह एरो बनाते हैं. तो ये हमें क्या रिप्रेजेंट करता है? इट रिप्रेजेंट ए रे ऑफ लाइट. तो जब भी हम ये ऐसा कुछ बनाएंगे, it means we are talking about a ray of light. So what is ray of light? A ray of light is a path which is followed by light energy in any transparent medium. So I write down here, a ray of light is a path followed by light energy in any transparent medium. तो ट्रांसपेरेंट मीडियम में जो लाइट एनर्जी पाथ फॉलो करती है उसे हम कहते हैं रे ऑफ लाइट. उसको रिप्रेजेंट करने का तरीका क्या है? ये तरीका. दिस इज अ रे ऑफ लाइट. If we have a group of these parallel rays of light like this, तो उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? This is called the beam of light. So if there is a group of parallel rays of light emitted by a source of light, it is called the beam of light. सिंगल लाइन, सिंगल स्ट्रेट लाइन होगी तो रे ऑफ लाइट बोलते हैं, और अगर पैरेलल स्ट्रेट लाइंस हैं मोर देन वन, देन वी कॉल इट a beam of light. Now to understand better how we are able to see, let us understand what is reflection of light. Reflection of light. So the process, the definition of reflection of light is The process of bouncing back of light to the same medium after striking a surface is called deflection of light. So this is like a rubber ball when it is thrown at a wall. After striking the wall, it comes back, returns or bounces back into the same medium. So that same way, light also bounces back after striking any surface. So this is called reflection of light. So what are the objects? Light is reflected by different types of objects. Some of the objects are good reflectors and some are not very good reflectors. So what is a reflector? Reflector is a surface which reflects the light back into the same medium. And a good reflector is, the example of a good reflector is a polished metal surface is an example of good reflector. That means it reflects most of the light that falls on the surface. So silver metal is a very good reflector, and there are other reflectors also which may not be comparatively that good, but silver is the best reflector. So best reflector is silver. And also plain glass also reflects most of the light that falls on the surface. So plain glass or plain mirror, you can say. Okay, so let us now understand this better with the help of the figure. Suppose this is a plain mirror. So M dash is a plain mirror. And there is a ray of light which is coming from a source along this path, which is presented by a ray of light, straight line. So from A, the light is falling at point O on the plane mirror. And this is the direction in which it is traveling. Then the light will bounce back into the same medium like a rubber ball bounces back after striking the wall. So how it will bounce back? It will bounce back like this. It will go along OB, the path OB. So it comes from along path AO, then goes along path OB. Okay, so O is the point where the light strikes the surface. Okay, so this ray of light, which is coming towards the plane mirror, is called incident ray. So this is incident at the mirror, the surface of the mirror at point O. And the light, the ray of light which bounces back into the same medium is called reflected ray. So the light that is incident, that is falling on the plane mirror, is called incident ray. And a ray that is reflected back into the same medium is called reflected ray. Now we can draw a perpendicular at point O. So I'm going to rub this off. So let us draw a normal at this point, perpendicular at point O. Suppose ON. Then we see this angle, they're represented by I. And we have this angle between the perpendicular drawn at O and OB. They are. Now to understand a certain term, So first AO is incident ray, OB is reflected ray, okay, and the ON is normal drawn rather at point O. So this is basically perpendicular drawn at point. And what is incident ray? That is the ray which is falling on the reflecting surface is called incident ray. And the reflected ray, it is the ray is bouncing back or reflected back by the reflecting surface. And now another term is incident angle. It is also called angle of incidence. So angle of incidence represented by I in this case. It is the angle which is made by the incident ray with the perpendicular drawn at the point of incidence. So this O point is called point of incidence. So point O is called the point of incidence. That is the point where the ray of light strikes the surface of the mirror. So it is the angle, I is the angle between AO and ON. So what is AO? It is the ray, incident ray, and ON is the perpendicular which is drawn at point of incidence, that is O. So that is I. And another is angle of reflection, represented by R. So what is reflecting angle of reflection? It is the angle which the reflected ray, that is OB, makes with the perpendicular drawn at the point of incidence. ON और OB के बीच में जो एंगल बन रहा है उसको बोलते हैं एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन. So it is the angle between the reflected ray and the perpendicular drawn at the point of incidence, that is point O. Terms that you should understand because we are going to use it on the coming topic. So perpendicular which is drawn on the surface at the point of incidence is called normal to the reflecting surface. तो ये जो perpendicular में ड्रॉ किया है ON, जो हमने point of incidence से हमने ड्रॉ किया है, which is perpendicular to the surface of the mirror, is called normal drawn at the point of incidence. So that is called the normal to the reflecting surface. Is also called normal to the reflecting surface. Now let us understand what are the laws that are followed by light during reflection. तो जब रिफ्लेक्शन होता है तो लाइट कौन से लॉज को फॉलो करती है? Now laws of reflection. So there are two laws of reflection. Number one is the angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So that is angle I is equal to angle R. तो यहाँ से आपको दिख रहा है ये एंगल I है और एंगल R है. जो एंगल इस नॉर्मल के साथ इंसिडेंट रे बनाती है, वही एंगल बना रिफ्लेक्टेड रे इस नॉर्मल के साथ बनाते हुए रिफ्लेक्ट हो जाती है। तो जिस एंगल से लाइट इंसिडेंट होती है उतने ही एंगल से लाइट रिफ्लेक्ट होती है। So that is the first law. And the second law is the incident ray, that is AO, the reflected ray, incident ray, the reflected ray, and normal to the point of, or normal to the surface. And normal to the surface, that is a reflecting surface. So I'll write down reflecting surface instead of just surface. And normal reflecting surface at the point of incident light in the same plane. मतलब incident ray, reflected ray, and normal to the point of reflecting surface at point of incidence, all three lie in the same plane. मतलब है इसका प्लेन, तो ये एक्स वाई को हम बोल सकते हैं एक्स वाई प्लेन में है, तो 2 डायमेंशन में ही ये रहते हैं। कैसे रहते हैं? टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस, सपोज इंसिडेंट रे बोर्ड के साथ टच करते हुए यहाँ आ रही है, तो रिफ्लेक्टेड रे भी बोर्ड के साथ टच करते हुए यहाँ से जाएगी, रिफ्लेक्ट होके जाएगी, और नॉर्मल भी जो इस पॉइंट पे है वो भी बोर्ड के प्लेन में ही लाई कर रहा है। तो ऐसा कभी नहीं हो सकता कि हमारी इंसिडेंट रे इस तरह से टच करते हुए बोर्ड के साथ आए और रिफ्लेक्टेड रे जो है वो हमारी इस तरह से बोर्ड से ऊपर उठ के चली जाए या नीचे होकर चली जाए। हमेशा जिस प्लेन के साथ टच करते हुए इंसिडेंट रे आती है उसी प्लेन के उसी प्लेन में ही रिफ्लेक्ट होके जाती है। ऐसा नहीं हुआ कि इंसिडेंट रे इस तरह से पड़ रही हो इस पे और रिफ्लेक्टेड रे ऐसी जा रही है, ऐसा नहीं होगा। हमेशा सब एक ही प्लेन में रहेंगे, इंसिडेंट रे, रिफ्लेक्टेड रे और नॉर्मल सब एक ही प्लेन में रहते हैं। So these are the 2 laws of reflection of light. Now यहाँ हमने प्लेन मिरर कंसीडर किया है, लेकिन अगर हमारा मिरर प्लेन ना हो, हमारा मिरर स्फेरिकल मिरर हो या कर्व्ड मिरर हो, तो भी सेम लॉज ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन ओबे करते हैं लाइट रिफ्लेक्शन के टाइम पे। तो सेम लॉज ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन आर ओबे। To understand this, let me draw a curved mirror. हम जानते हैं कि स्फेरिकल और कर्व मिरर भी होते हैं, तो ये हमारा एक कर्व मिरर है, इस तरह से इसका कर्व है और इस पे लाइट ये इंसिडेंट हो रही है AO, जो हमने रे के साथ रिप्रेजेंट किया। ओ पे हम नॉर्मल बना सकते हैं, तो हम देखेंगे कि लाइट जो है रिफ्लेक्ट होके OB के लॉन्ग चली जाती है। ये हमारी इंसिडेंट रे हो गई, ये रिफ्लेक्टेड रे हो गई, एंड वी फाइंड आउट दैट दिस एंगल I is equal to this angle R. Also these AO, OM and OB, incident ray, reflected ray and normal, they all lie in the same plane. तो अगर मिरर ऐसा हो तो भी करती है लाइट। तो AO is the ray of light, incident at point O. ON is the normal. This is the angle of incidence, and the direction it goes along path OB, the reflected ray, making an angle R, that is angle of reflection. So both the laws are obeyed. Does the surface same surface or any curve or cycle? So this is generally about reflection of light.